If Haaland played for England, who starts as number 9?
Harry Kane.
Heavy one, like, you know.
Really?
Harry Kane's
Have you
better
seen
than
Harry Kane? 100%.
No,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't.
This is a
think
good
so.
debate.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'd put
Harry
Haaland at the top
not
and
at the
Harry Kane
moment.
behind him.
Yeah,
Harry Kane's a better footballer than Haaland.
100%.
Yeah.
But you can't sacrifice the
Who's
goals
the
that
better player?
Haaland.
Who's
Harry Kane.
Kane,
If you,
Kane, hands down the
hold
better.
on.
Thank
You
you.
can pick, right, start of the season, you've got your team complete, apart from your striker.
I'll pick Haaland, obviously.
Who are you picking as your striker?
I'd pick Kane.
No, you wouldn't. You
Right,
wouldn't.
argue-
If you had your whole
You
team
argue-
complete.
I would always pick
One
Harry Kane.
second.
Order?
Ladies first. You argue for Kane, and then you argue for Haaland.
Fine.
You both seen them up close personally.
I would always pick Harry Kane because Harry Kane is a better overall player than Erling Haaland. Haaland might be the best. But this is just where it gets disrespectful to Harry Kane because we're saying that Haaland is a better goal scorer. Like Harry Kane scores goals.
He's got 28 goals this season, just so we know.
It's just a joke. Like, but it's just a joke. Like Harry Kane's output has always been a joke. Like every single season in the Premier League. If he would have gone to City, or even if he played for United or someone else other than Spurs, he would have had so much more respect than he has playing for Tottenham because he never won anything with Tottenham and also it's Tottenham. But what Harry Kane is as a player, the output, scores left foot, right foot, header, anything, plus drops back deep, plus the passing ability and the range from Harry Kane is unbelievable, which people are only starting to realise now, which is crazy work.
You want to win the league, you can only pick one striker.
That's a different question. That's a
No,
different
I just
question.
said you've got your team.
No, that's a different
No,
question.
hold on. You've got your
That's
team.
a different question.
No, Abby, the question is this. You've got your team complete. You've got brilliant goalkeeper, brilliant defenders, great midfield. Now you just got to pick your striker to win the
So
league.
in response to that, the question would be, who would I want in a big game moment?
No.
That's
I'm saying
a different
over the
thing.
season.
No, over the season I would pick Kane.
No, but
I'd always pick Kane.
you actually.
Right, now argue
But
your
my,
case.
No,
but
but-
hold
no,
on,
but-
wait,
no,
let me
but-
just finish.
but you
My thing
wouldn't,
would
though.
be, if it was a big game moment, I've had this debate so many times actually. In a big game moment, in a one-off final, or if I needed someone in a clutch moment, I would pick Haaland. But over a 38-game season, I would pick Kane.
All right, I want you to argue. I want to do a vote on this. Kane or Haaland, right? And I'm going to ask you your two opinions, but Kane or Haaland, argue your case.
Your question was if your team is perfect.
Your
apart from
team's
a striker.
complete.
Then
All
Kane
you
would be
need is your
unbelievable.
striker.
Well, then you obviously pick the best striker in the world. He's got the best goal-to-minute ratio and will be the greatest ever Premier League striker who's scored an obscene amount of goals this year. People will try to say Harry Kane, and their only justification for that is, oh yeah, Kane can do more. Cool. But that's not what you need him to do. How many times have we seen in big games,
That's why I just said it.
England playing, Harry Kane does too much and it ends up costing the team. We saw it against Croatia, trying to do too much. Instead of being in the middle, could have passed it to Raheem Sterling.
offside.
Does too much. Wasn't offside, was onside. He was onside. He was onside and I'll never forgive him for that. No, he was onside and Harry Kane lost us a World Cup. No, I'm not disrespecting Kane. Kane is...
Mr. Penn against France. So
Kane
I
is-
agree with you on the big moment. I
Kane
would
is,
pick Haaland.
Kane is overall, in what he can do with the ball, probably a better footballer. But the question is, who is a better striker? And Erling Haaland is the best striker. There is no one better. So it has to be him. But you pick Kane because you love Kane.
I also pick
Okay,
him
you
because
got-
I
you
think
got- you
he's
got-
massively disrespected. I
Okay,
just
you've got
do.
the Arsenal team complete. All you need is your striker. You've got Kane or Haaland you can pick.
No, you
Both of them in their prime. Who are you picking?
I'll take Kane. Haaland, great, phenomenal goal scorer. But for me, kind of strikers I like are strikers who can make something out of nothing. We've had those strikers
Even goals, yeah.
over the years. Thierry can. Remember when Thierry would pick up the ball from somewhere and just go on a run? Not saying Kane can do that, but Kane can equally, in his way, do that. Pluck a goal from nothing. I feel like when you get a player like Haaland, you need another player to assist him, to help him. That's what I feel like with Haaland. He's a bit like pounded yam for the Nigerians out there. Like you need the egusi soup to go with it. You know, you can't just eat it by itself. That's what Haaland's like. But I feel like with Kane, he's like jollof rice. You don't need nothing else with it. You know what I'm saying? You could just bang it straight with, you know. But it takes nothing away from Haaland. Haaland's a good goal scorer.
Right? That's a myth.
No,
okay, that's a myth.
It's not.
It's
It's
a myth. I
proven.
mean,
You had De Bruyne.
Watch Kane's goals this year.
Yeah.
Watch Haaland's goals this year.
Just
Kane's
I can
goals
watch
are
it.
all put on a plate for him.
And what about
It's this
Haaland?
myth. It's
Okay,
this
but
myth that he gets the ball.
Haaland is
60 yards
literally,
out.
Haaland is literally
they've got the ball in the back of the net.
Haaland is literally the plate eating
I'm not
striker.
saying. I'm not saying that
Plate is
he's
put in
not. I'm not
front.
saying that he's not. But what is this myth about
No,
Harry
because-
Kane? Like he picks up on the halfway line, dribbles it past four.
Hold on,
does.
Kim.
He
Because
doesn't.
you're
No, he does.
talking about Harry Kane probably in the last 2 years since he's been at Bayern, where he doesn't always need to do the work.
But that's
Go
what the
back and
question
watch
is.
his 10 years at Tottenham.
But that's not the
He
question. It's
literally
not Kane
did
10 years ago.
everything.
It's not Kane 10 years
But
ago.
Kane,
Now.
Kane can still do it. Kane can still do it. Kane still
Kane's
does
doing
it.
everything Haaland's doing.
Everything.
I agree with Strick though. I think Haaland is definitely the best finisher on the planet. But when you're comparing stats right now, Harry Kane has 28 goals this season. Haaland has 30. But also, Harry Kane has more
In a harder
assists,
league.
and he facilitates and links up
Hold
play
on.
better than
Boy,
Haaland.
harder league, though.
Definitely
Much
a hard
harder
league.
league.
But then also, Harry Kane's done it in the Premier League for years and years for a crap team like Tottenham. So, you know, Haaland's in
That's right.
in a great team, a Man City team. That
Is he a
gives him-
great team? Is that what we're
Man
saying
City
now?
team are the
That's
boss
what we're
team.
saying now, though. At the beginning of the season, everyone was saying, "Oh, we don't know where City are." De Bruyne's gone. How's Haaland
His
going to get
game
any?
has
Tottenham.
massively
Making it.
improved.
Bro,
Haaland's
he's
game
much
has
better
massively
than Tottenham,
improved.
right?
But and you think that we're
Like, you are
comparatively for our league now better than Bayern are in their league?
No, definitely not.
Exactly.
You're
Without
Try
comparing
and
this to
dominate every
Bayern.
single
The reason
game.
why
You're not-
Harry Kane-
You're not taking into consideration
Why
some
would
of
I?
the absolute crap that Kane played with.
We're
over
talking
the
about
years as well.
now.
Yeah, I know, but
We
you're saying.
can't talk about the past.
No, he said the prime. He said in the
But
prime.
you're also saying, well,
You're
this
saying
City
the
team is
prime.
not.
Yeah,
You're
prime.
saying right now
Yeah,
that this
prime.
City
I still
team
take
is
Haaland.
not one of the greats. But okay, I can go back 2 years ago or 18 months ago, and it was the best team. It won the treble
Because of
So-
him.
I like the jollof
Right,
rice
so
analogy.
there is-
That was the best analogy, yeah. That's the
of
best
So
analogy.
Kane is in a better team now than he was at Tottenham.
Kane fits in more teams than Haaland will fit in. But having said
That's-
that, Haaland does it
Why?
for
That
is
Norway.
not
Hold on,
That
hold
is
on.
not
What's
true.
What's
That is not
Haaland's
true.
What's Haaland's
That just
final?
isn't true.
What's he like in finals?
No, hold on. He hasn't scored in a final.
Oh,
yet.
so
There
it's,
we go.
it's the same as Kane.
Yeah.
Well, he's
There
been
we go.
in. He's only been in like 3.
Okay, but the argument
think-
is
do you
same,
think
same
Haaland's
as
a
Kane.
better
Then
footballer
they're both,
than Kane?
they're both not.
No. But your point there is like so
got
wrong.
enough
That I
money.
can't even believe
Why is
I
it
have
wrong?
to defend it.
Why?
You think that Kane, current Kane?
No, he's
would
never
fit
said that.
in-
He said prime
But
Kane.
you even think prime Kane would fit
I think
into
Kane's still
more
in his prime.
teams
Than
and
Haaland?
succeed for more teams? What for like Brentford? You think Kane would score more goals than Haaland would?
Yeah.
For Everton, you think
Yeah,
Kane would score more?
Because
he
Kane's a
can
better player.
facilitate his own
goals.
Kane's a better player.
No.
Kane's a better player.
No.
Kane-
He is,
Do
he's
you know what?
Kane
Yeah,
is a
for
better
years,
player.
for years, I hated Kane. For years,
Now
yeah.
you can be nice about him.
No, but you have to realize there's a reason why I hated him because he was good.
And always banged in goals against you.
Always.
Just
Always.
look at where Haaland scores his goals. It's always on the back post in the 6-yard box, which is insane. It is. But Harry Kane can score from any angle on the pitch. Look at even the goal he scored this season in the Bundesliga. He was on the outside of the box and he wrapped it and he put loads of swaz on it and it went in.
Free
He's
kicks
a better
and he
footballer, bro.
takes free kicks.
Well, they're not great.
Genuinely, it's
but-
not to
Yeah, his
disrespect
free kicks
Haaland.
are no good.
Free
though.
kick.
I wouldn't.
Remember when he was taking them for
No,
England, man?
no, he takes.
I remember I
He
was in,
scores free
in
kicks.
no,
I
I
wouldn't-
remember when I was in
necessarily put
Russia,
his
he was
free
taking
kicks in
free
there,
kicks,
but
man.
like-
One nil lead me in the end.
I wouldn't-
but this is what I don't get though. This is what I don't understand. Like a few years ago, when like Harry Kane was at his pomp, everyone was
Still
talking
is.
like everyone. Yeah, okay, he still is. Then everyone was going like, "Oh yeah, Kane is great, but is he better than Lewandowski? Is he better than Salah? Is he better than Suarez?"
Because there will always be this. I remember them saying Calvert-Lewin should start over Kane for England.
No one ever put
These
him at the top.
ridiculous
No one ever
conversations.
put Harry Kane at the top. And now we've got a guy who's scoring the most amount of goals we've ever seen. And now somehow Kane somersaults over him.
Because this is the disrespect
It doesn't
that
make
Harry
any
Kane
sense.
has
No, no,
had
you're
over
taking
his
this the wrong way.
career.
It's
This
not
is
a
the
matter of
disrespect.
Haaland's record is insane.
Haaland's
It's
Haaland's
even
record-
best
in
for
international
every
record.
team.
Incredible.
For Salzburg, for
Unbelievable.
Dortmund, for Norway, for
Yeah, it's
Unbelievable.
incredible.
But no one's saying that. No one is saying that.
And he's
It's,
sort of-
it's a preference. Kane is. There is no like. Haaland has massively improved in terms of his overall link-up play, hold-up play. Absolutely
No, he's
has
been doing it from day one.
No,
he
it
has.
has definitely got
No,
better
this
over the
year's
last
been
few
great,
years.
yeah.
This season
This
in
season in
particular,
particular.
100%. But Harry Kane has been so disrespected over this, in my opinion, because he's Harry Kane. Like he just doesn't get the accolades. He's the most ultimate
Can
professional.
he be disrespectful if he's been the England captain for 8 years?
Yeah, I'm not talking about, but they will always find a reason to try and be like, oh, should it be Ollie Watkins that starts? Should it be Calvert-Lewin? No, under any circumstances. The fact that was even a debate is mental.
If Harry-
He's an
All right, let me ask you this.
One more thing. He's an unbelievable player. He's been an unbelievable professional. He can score left foot, right foot, as we said. He's amazing. That doesn't mean that Haaland isn't amazing, but the preference would be Kane. If the question is if you could pick one player in the clutch moment, I don't know if I'd pick either of them because of the moments that they've been in when they've been in a final or something like that. They haven't got over.
Abby, if Haaland played for England, would we have won something by now?
I don't know.
Let me ask you
I
something.
don't know the
You know,
answer to
you
that.
know,
Kim,
you know.
Kim,
I
let me
know
ask
the
you.
answer.
Let me ask you. Mbappe or Haaland?
right now, Haaland, yeah.
Mad.
But what's the question though? But what's the
I'm just
question?
asking you.
No, but what is the question? Who is a better footballer?
Like who would you pick?
Or who would I-
obviously
Who do you think's a better
position.
If I'm
Haaland's a
picking
specialist.
if I'm
Mbappe's
picking
better.
a striker, I'm picking Haaland over everyone in the world. If I'm talking about who's a better footballer, I think that Haaland, even though he is the best striker in the world, he is fairly limited.
Yeah.
Like he's not amazingly
specialist.
he's not amazingly good at dribbling. His passing's okay. So like yeah, Mbappe is an overall better footballer. Harry Kane is probably an overall better footballer.
probably.
That's the
But-
argument. That's what
But
we're
there,
saying.
but there are a lot of players who are probably overall better than Haaland. But what Haaland does, the best that he does, which is his striking and his finishing, is so much better than everyone else.
It's not though, because Harry Kane's
I
got
don't think
28
it's
goals
so
right now.
much better. I don't think you can say it's so much
That's the
better than
point.
Harry Kane.
I can tell you for I know I can't tell you for a fact because I don't know. If we'd got Kane when we wanted him, we would not have won the treble.
You really don't think
No
that?
way, no way.
Well, I'm
we
glad you
needed
didn't,
Haaland
but-
to win the treble. He came
All
in.
right, let me do some more super chats. I don't
Harry
see
Kane-
that poll. Have we got that poll
He might
running?
not have scored 55 goals.
Let me know if that poll's running.
He might not have scored 55 goals, right? Kane in that treble season, but you 100% would have won the treble
All
with
right, the
him.
poll's in the chat.
100%.
We're gonna have a look at that poll in a minute. In second place, on 37%, and this is you guys voting. Harry Kane.
Crazy.
In first place, 52% of the vote.
Do you know
So
why?
it's quite big. Has gone to Erling Haaland.
I don't know how old our viewership is.
What do you mean? How old?
I don't know how
What do you
old the
think- listen,
viewership
coming
is.
for the views.
Maybe
just subjective.
some of you just started watching football in
It's
the last
subjective.
few years since Haaland got here. That's crazy because even if it was
The
closer,
people have spoken.
then they can shut up because they're wrong.
Oh, she's not having it. She's
You
not
can't,
having
talk
it.
you can't talk to the people like
I
that.
can. I
She's
can.
not having it.
I can.
I can.
I can.
I can.
can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
It can.
It can, and I will. Because they're talking
tell
rubbish. Rubbish.
She'd be like a dictator, and she wouldn't accept the vote.
No.
You know what I mean? The vote
I'm
was
the only
coming.
right one here,
Yeah,
buddies.
she wouldn't accept that
No,
vote. was
if-
coming.
It's just subjective. It's
It
a
is
subjective.
subjective. If it was closer, I could be. If it was like 49,
52%.
49, 51.
There is one thing that's definitely
Rubbish.
true. Erling Haaland is so much better than Harry Kane at this age.